Okay, good evening, everyone. This is day number 4, week 6 of our journey together. Yes, it's been 6 weeks, and it's definitely a delight to have each and every one of you in class. I want you to know that the recordings for the classes, well, as you know, the classes are recorded, and the recordings, you can find them on my YouTube channel. On tomorrow, I will send to you Monday through Thursday. I will send to you Monday through Thursday so that you could be able to um, take advantage of the recordings and be able to look at them. But tomorrow I'll send you Monday through Thursday all of the recordings that we had. But today we're going to continue on the theme of completing receipt. This is going to be our last installation of this topic. It was a good journey. We learned a lot. Completing the receipt and also looking at docs. I feel like that we have come a long way. But today I really want us to look at something that we haven't considered before. Another element that they could bring in completing the receipt, which is the element of division. So let us begin. Today is Thursday, the last day of our classes for the week. Today is the 16th of February. February comes so quickly. Comes so quickly, man. The subject is mathematics. And the theme is definitely completing the receipt. I want you to write these notes down. And there's going to be a portion of the class where I ask you to send in your class notes. So please do that for me. So write them down so that when it's time to send your class notes, that would be a smooth process. So completing the receipt. Let me just say the receipt. All right, so let's say that we have first example, and let's say that our first example is with marks. Example number 1. So Marx is repairing his apartment. Complete the table. Complete the following bill rather. By filling out the blank spaces. Marked A, B, and C. So you're gonna insert a table. You're gonna need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rows and 3 columns. All right, so the first heading is gonna be the item. The second heading is gonna be unit cost. The third heading is gonna be the total. So let's say that he got 8 sheets of plywood. Let's say here he got 3 cans of paint. And let's say here that that's it. This is C. And C is here is blank. But he got some paint brushes. All right, and then let's say that that the unit cost for this one is $23.20 each. And again, A is the total. Here is also B. And for this one, we have that the cost is $129.60. Here it's $240. So this is gonna be. Where's Michaela? Michaela, are you here?
Yes, sir.
So are you trying to enter into the meeting?
No, that's not me.
That's not you. Okay. Thank you. And then for this one we have $2. Please make sure that as you enter the meeting, your mic is muted. Let's say that this is 12. All right, so this is the total. Okay, so here we have the question. This for our first example. We have Max preparing his apartment. he got 8 sheets of plywood for $23.20 each. Then he got 3 cans of paint, which cost him $129.60. Then he got a certain number of paintbrushes, which cost him, which the unit cost for each one is $240, and he got a total of, sorry, and his price, his total price ended up being $12. So the question is, how are we gonna get A, B, C? Oh, and by the way, lest I forget, how are we also gonna get D? Okay. So can someone volunteer to do A? Anyone have any idea of how we gonna get A?
Multiply $23.20 by 8.
Say it again.
Multiply $23.20 by 8.
Very good. That's a very good answer. So the way are we gonna get A is, so we're gonna multiply $23.20 by 8, because he got 8 sheets of plywood, right? And the unit cost, or the cost for each plywood, is $23.20. So you're gonna say 8 times $23.20. All right, because he got 8 sheets of plywood, and each one of them costs 8. Each one of them costs $23.20. So we're gonna multiply it by 8. So that's the first way where we're gonna get A. So we're gonna say 8 times $23.20. It's gonna be equal to, let's actually do the calculation. So let's do it by hand. It shouldn't be hard. So we have $23.20. So $23.20. We want to multiply that by 8. All right, good. What is 8 times 0?
0.
0. What is 8 times 2?
16.
Say it again.
16.
16. Let's put the 6 down. Put the 1 up. What is 8 times 3?
24.
24 plus 1 is?
25.
25. Put the 5 down. Put the 2 up. What is 8 times 2?
16.
16 plus 2?
18.
18. Very good. So we have 18. So you have 18560. Remember, we have two numbers behind a decimal point. So how much? So where are we gonna put the decimal point? Between what?
5 and 6.
Between 5 and 6.
You see in the chat?
Between the 5 and the 6.
Someone use my name.
Okay. So who uses
That's the same thing that happened to me, Mr. Petit. Why did I do that? That's the same thing that happened to me that night. They use my name.
Angelina?
That's all.
Okay. All right. All right, that happens every once in a while. So thanks for alerting me.
Mr. Petit, they threaten you.
They threaten you?
No, they threaten you. That's what it say.
Yeah. They always do foolishness. Gaston, I can't hear you. There's people who don't have anything to do. All right. Okay, good. Gaston, we can't hear you. All right, so we have 8. Okay, so where are we gonna put the decimal point?
5 and 6.
Between 5 and
Say it again.
Between the 5 and 6.
Between the 5 and 6. Good. Because we have to move it twice, right? So it's gonna be 1, 2. And so, all right. So that's where we're gonna put this. It's gonna be $185.60. Now someone's asking about the C, the paintbrush, should it be separated like that? Yes. It should be separated like that. That's all the question of it. So the answer is what? $185.60. Did anyone else got that?
I did that, Mr. T.
I did.
Good.
You can hear me now, Mr. Deed?
Yeah, we got you now.
Oh, God.
So $185.60.
So yes, I also did that.
Right, that's great. We could hear you now, Gaston. All right. All right. Anyone have any questions on that? Are we good?
I understand that one.
Okay, good. Because basically what we have been doing before with multiplying it. Okay, so that one is a straightforward application of what we have been doing before. Now B, so this is how we got A. Now B is a bit more interesting. B,
Do you divide?
You divide. B, you have to divide
You have to divide, 'cause that's the only way I
129.60 by
see it.
3.
You have to divide.
129.60 by 3.
we have divided by 3. Very good. So let me just explain why we have to divide it. So here we're trying to find the unit cost. And the unit cost is basically the cost for one item. We already know how much is for the total, right? And we already know how much items we got. We got 3 cans of paint. So we're going to take 3 and divide it by, so we're going to take 3. So we're going to take 129 and divide it, 129.60 and divide it by 3. And that's going to give us how much is for each individual can of paint. Okay. So let's divide it. Now division, a lot of people don't know how to do division.
By
So
the way, Mr. Deed,
that,
division,
honestly
do you
figure out to it.
divide by the 0 if it
So
doesn't
did
mean
I
anything?
get 0.4320? I think.
No, it's 43.20, Mr. Petit.
Yeah,
Can
40, yeah,
can you do it?
43.20.
33.20. Okay, let's see.
$43.20.
Okay, let's see. So we have 129. 129.60. All right, so how much times 3 goes into 12?
4 times.
4 times. 3 times 12 is 3 times 4, sorry, is 12. So we're gonna subtract. And 12 minus 12 is 0. And then we bring down the 9. How much times 3 goes into 9?
3.
Times.
Okay. So it's gonna be 3 times 3, which is 9. We subtract this. 9 minus 9 is 0. At this point, what do we do?
Bring down the 0.60.
Bring down the 0.6.
Nope.
Move
do
to the next. Move to the next number.
We have to put the point, remember? We have to put the point.
Point. That's my point.
Yeah, and then we bring down the 6. How much times 3 goes into 6?
Twice.
Twice.
6. 6 minus 6 is 0. We bring down the 0. How much times 3 goes into 0?
0 times.
0 times, so 0 times 0 times 0 is 0. And the answer is gonna be 0 here. So how much is for one paint?
$43.20.
$43.20.
Very good, $43.20. Oh, can't forget the money sign. All right, good. So now for C, so that's how we got B. Now for C, it's sort of different. We have how much each costs, and we have the total. So the question is, how much paintbrushes did we get?
$12 divided by 240.
And what did you get?
Five paintbrushes.
5?
Yeah.
12
Five.
divided by
12 divided. Let me do it again.
12 divided by 240.
12 divided by 2.40. Yeah, 5, Mr. Petit.
I got
Okay.
5.
Good. It is. Jasmine, are you here? Where's Jasmine?
Yeah.
Are you trying to enter the class?
No, sir.
No? Okay.
Divide.
Okay, so we have to divide 240 by 12. Without the calculator. So some people was able to put it in the calculator, but you're the one who want to do it without the calculator. So it's interesting to do it without the calculator because what we'll end up having to do is what we have to do. In order, we cannot do it because we don't know our 2.40 timetables. So what we'll have to do is we'll have to write it like this. So we'll have to say, okay, 12. So we have to say, essentially we're taking 12 and dividing it by 2.40. But like I said, we don't know our 2.4 timetables. So we're gonna do is we're gonna
over 100 or 10. Which one to do? How do you do it, Mr. Petit?
well, we're gonna move this twice. So we're gonna move this twice this way. And so that means that we'll end up having to, if we move this twice, whatever we do to the bottom, we have to do to the top. So it's gonna be, we're gonna have to move this twice too. So it's gonna be like that. So now what ends up happening is that we'll have 1200 divided by 240. Okay, that's what we'll end up having. So what all I did was I moved the decimal place twice. Okay, and whatever I do to the bottom, I must do to the top. So I moved the decimal point. It was here, I moved it twice. What that did was that made my answer look like this, which means that at the top I'll have 1,200 and at the bottom I'll have 240. Okay, so that's what I did the first thing. After that, basically all I need to do now is cancel. So just cancel the zeros. So we have 200 divided by 240. And like I said, you can cancel out the zeros. So this 0 is going to cancel with that 0. And so because 1 0 on the top, 1 0 at the bottom, they could cancel out. So we're left with simply 120 divided by 24. And so let's divide 24, sorry. So let's divide 24, let's divide 120 by 24. That's easier. So instead of dividing 2.4 by 24. So it's going to be 24 into Where's Frank Pong? Frank Pong, are you here? Frank Pong, are you here? I can't hear you, Frank Pong. Where's Frank Pong?
I will show.
Are you trying to enter classroom? Where's Frank Pong? Are you trying to enter the classroom, Frank Pong? Frank Pong, where's Frank Pong?
And long if you can't answer in chat at least.
Yes.
You say
All right. Now we ask ourselves how much times 24 goes into 120. And the answer is 5, because if you look at this, 24 times 5 is going to be, what is 5 times 4? That's what? 20.
20.
And what is 5 times 2? That's
10 plus
10.
2 is 12.
So it's 120. So 24 times 5 is 120.
But still, how you get to working, Mr. Petit? How we supposed to know that?
You just have to do trial and error. So you have to start with 2, 24 times 2 is going to be 48. So 48 won't give you 1. Then you'll try 3, then try 4, then 5. You just have to work up like that. Unless you know your 24 times tables. But you just know the way to do it except by trial and error. All right, Angel, are you here? Where's Angel? Mikhail, are you here? Where's Mikhail? Mikhail Eberron, are you here?
Mr. Petit, you call me?
No, Mikhail. Okay, so that means that the correct answer for C rather, is 5 paintbrushes. Good. Okay, so how are we gonna get D?
We are all them up.
Add all them up, very good. So what the answer is, it's gonna be 185.
$327.20.
Say it again.
$327.20.
Okay, that's what we got. So let's add it up. 185.60. And we have 129. .60 and 12. Remember 12, we're gonna put it to the left of the decimal point. Mikhail, are you here? Mikhail.
Yes, sir. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I get at you.
Okay. I might get kicked out again because my Wi-Fi is
All right, no problem. So we add the 3 zeros, it's gonna be,
so I don't know.
that's fine. 0. 6 plus 6 is 12. 9 plus 16 is 15. Plus 2 is 17. 8 plus 2 is 10. 10 plus 2 is 14. And 3 here is 347. So the answer is $347.20.
Mr. Boutique, you sure you add that right?
Mr. Petit, you are that wrong.
I trying to wonder now.
It's
Okay.
27,
Yeah,
right?
$7.
7,
8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
12,
8
yeah.
plus 1 is 9, plus 2.
Yeah, it was 327.
Yeah, Mr. Petit,
Mr. Boutique, I might wanna-
Yes, that's correct. 27.
I try to figure out what's going on. That stuff.
Yeah, that's an error. 327. $327.20. All right, anyone have any questions?
Not me. Not me.
I have a question.
Go ahead.
How did you get 5 for the last one?
How do I know it's 5? One moment.
Yes, sir.
Oh, Gustav is asking something?
Yes, sir. I was asking, like, where you have C5 paintbrushes, I was asking you how you to get 5.
How would I get 5? Well, in order to get 5, Alexandria, are you there?
Yes, I'm Mr. Petit, but I didn't ask the question, but yeah, I'm right here.
Gail, are you here? Okay, that right. Okay, so what's her name? Gustav. The reason why we got 5 is because it just dropped the way how you can get the answer for this one is that you just have to try different numbers. So you first try 1 and see if 24 times 1 will give you 120. Then you try 2. 24 times 2 is 48. Then you try 3, and then 4, and then 5, and then finally when you get the 5, then you get it. So there's no magic way of knowing. Okay, so you have to try different numbers to be able to get it. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
All right. So let's do another example. Example took pretty long. Okay, so let's do another one. So example number 2. Let me move all these things from the screen. Delete. I'm just going to change certain things, so please do not write it yet. Instead of Marx, we're going to say Robert. Instead of 8 sheets of plywood, let's say he got 6. Instead of 23, let's say it's 21, 30.
So Mr. Petit, write everything. Only thing you change is the name.
I'm changing the numbers too.
No, I mean at the top. I'm not there
Yeah,
yet.
yeah, at the top, all I changed to the name. Yeah.
Mr. Did you want us to do it?
Let's do it. Wait, I haven't finished changing the stuff.
Mr. Pretty, you hear me?
I can hear you, yes. All right, so let's do it. Mikhail, are you here? Where's Mikhail? And I'm from Mikhail. All right, so how are we gonna do the first one?
Multiply 6 by 21.30.
Say it again.
Multiply 6 by 23.30.
Very good. We're gonna say, sorry. So 6 times 21, so for A, excuse me, we're gonna have 2130. We're gonna multiply it by 6. 6 times 0 is 0. 6 times 3 is 18. 6 times 1 is 6. And 6 times 2 is 12.
Oh, you forgot to put the 1 on top of the 1.
On top of the, okay. 6 times 0 is 0. 6 times 3 is 18. Okay, yeah. Again, 6 times 0 is 0. 6 times 3 is 18. Put the 8 down. Put the 1 up. 6 times 1 is 6 plus 1 is 7. 6 times 2 is 12. All right, so the correct answer here is going to be $127.80. So that's $127.80. All right, now for B, what we gonna do for B?
Divide
Divide what?
4 by 128.40.
Very good. So we have, where's Drexel? Drexel, are you here? 4 and 2. Where's Drexel? Drexel, are you here?
Yeah,
You working?
yes,
Which one? All right, how much times 4 goes into 12?
3.
3 times. So 4 times 3 is 12. And 12 minus 12 is 0. We bring down the 8. How much times 4 goes into 8?
Twice.
4 times 2 is 8. 8 minus 8 is 0. Next thing we do is what?
Put the point.
The decimal point. We bring down the 4. How much times 4 goes into 4?
Once.
1.
Once. 4 times 1 is 4.
0.
4 minus 4 is 0. We bring down the 0. How many times this 4 goes into 0? 0 times. 0 minus 0 is definitely 0. So the correct answer here is 32.10. So that's for B. $32.10. All right, now let's do the total.
Mr. Petit, we still didn't find the paintbrushes.
We haven't done the paintbrushes yet. So for the paintbrushes, basically, we have to divide
24 into 240, which gives us 10.
24 into 240. So let's do it the right way. It's gonna be C. So we have 24 divided by 2.40. That's going to be equal to, remember we sent it twice. So whatever we do to the bottom, you got to do to the top. So it's going to be 1, 2. So it's going to be 2, 4,
Mr. I got 10 for that one.
0. 0 divided by 2, 4, 0. Here we going to cancel out. So 2, 4, 0, 0 divided by 240. Remember, we could cancel out. So this cancel with that. So we're left with just 240 divided by 24. And so we have 24 into 240. How much times 24 goes in itself?
1.
1.
One.
24 times 1 is 24.
So it's gonna be
So 24 minus 24 is 0. Bring down to 0. How much times 24 goes into 0?
0.
Times 0 minus 0 is 0. So the correct answer is definitely 10. And when we add everything together, so we're going to add 127, 80, 128, 40, and 24. Adding all them together, we get the following. So this is D,
280 and 20 cents.
okay. 127, 80 plus 128 0.40 plus 24 0.00. You have to add all them up. All right, 0 plus 0 plus 0 is 0. 8 plus 4 is 12. 8 plus 7. Hello, Mikhail.
Yes, sir.
Are you trying to enter class?
I was, but I'm not in my room.
Okay. Try sign on again. I didn't know who it was.
Um, it doesn't have a name next to the code.
What you mean? Why are you doing video?
I'm gonna show you right now. That's not the name next to the code.
What you mean? Don't have a name? What you mean?
They go back. Yeah, dollar there.
Oh, so you want me use the same link that I gave you?
Okay,
Use the same link.
okay.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
All right, so 8 plus 8 is 16. 16 plus 4 is 20. Put the 0 down. Put the 2 up. It's pretty. 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 is what? It's going to be what?
11.
8. 1 plus 1 is 2. You put the point there. So the answer is $220 and 40 cents. $280 rather. $280.20. All right, any questions, please?
No, sir.
All right, if you're done, please send me the class notes. Again, if you're done, please send me the class notes.
But the please gonna go back in the next bill.
Sure. Again, if you're finished, please take a picture of your notes and send it to me. This is the first slide, Franklin. Everyone who doesn't have the first slide, this is it. That's Alexander, people like Alexander and the rest of you, some of you. And this is example number 2. So far, I only have Harbane, Mikhail, Harbane, Malaya, and Antoine, and Janisha. I want the rest of you all, please. Take a picture of your class notes and send it to me via WhatsApp. Aaron, did you get the first slide?
I send you mine already, Mr. Petit.
All right, good. Thank you.
Yes, sir. I got the first slide.
Okay, good.
I don't have my book right now since I try to take screenshots and read them when I get home.
So,
Excuse me?
sure.
Okay.
All right. Moesha, Jamisha, Frimpong, Jasmine, Yolanda, Divine, Caleb, Angelina, Rashadane, Atara, Shea, Gabrielle, Alexandra, Antoine, Malaya, Harvani. Those are the only ones that I have. And that's impossible because I have more than these people in my class. Leroy Taylor.
Yes, sir.
Where's your notes?
I just finished writing this down.
Say it again. Say it again, sir.
I say I just finished writing this down.
Send it to me via WhatsApp, please.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, Lanaya. Who else? Karen Othmoth.
Yes, sir.
Send in your notes for me, please. I don't have it.
It's on them now.
All right. Jensen Bethel. Yes, Jensen Bethel.
Hello?
Yes, I don't have your notes.
Where is that right now?
Okay. Michaela Moxie.
I'm going to send it.
I also need to see from your sister as well. All right, Michaela.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Serenity.
So
I don't have your notes, neither your work. Well, you know work yet, but I don't have your notes.
I'll send them.
Okay. For Shantae. For Shantae. For Shantae. I don't have your notes for Shantae. And
I see it right now.
okay, why are you taking forever to answer to your name?
I was taking a picture of it, that's why.
All right. Angelina Penniman. Angelina Penniman. I don't have a photo of your notes. I need to see a photo of your notes, Angelina. Send them when you're done, Angelina. I don't know why you're still writing. Atara, where's Atara? Okay. Atari.
Yes,
Okay, do you understand what to do?
yes, sir.
All right. All right, thank you, Michael. Where is Shalise and Diamond?
Excuse me?
Yes, mom.
Did you got my note?
Yes, I got them.
Okay.
Jasmine Doe, are you there? All right, so let's move on to the exercises. All right. So we're gonna have these exercises. Give me a moment to write them down. So exercise. Where's Shia? Shia, you understand what's going on? Understand how to do it?
Yes, sir.
Okay, that's good. I don't know, you're kind of quiet these days.
Me?
Yeah, you. Um, so we can say in each case, complete the bill by filling out the blank spaces. A, B, C, and D. All right. It's gonna be number 1. Let me please not write it yet. Let me just organize it first. So for this one, let's say it's 9. And let's say that instead of costing 23, let's say it costs 25, 20. And let's say it's 5 cans of paint. And this is 15, 0, 5. Let's say that this is 36. I want to include the grand total, so 5. So instead of this one is 27, 31. And let's say that this one is, let's say it's 6. And it's 18, 6. Let's say that this one is 48. I'm going to find the grand total. And the final one is see 11. Only gonna be that's not gonna be intense. So it's gonna be 39.26. So this is 7. This is 21.70. consider this a 60. All right. All right, so we have to fill out A, B, C, and D. So A is the first option, D is the ground total, B is the second one. All right, so complete that for me. And once you finish, take a picture of it and send it to me via WhatsApp. Hopefully everyone understands what to do. Hello, Mikhail.
Yes, sir.
You have to re-download the thing again.
I just what I've been doing. I've been going back on my account again, and it still hasn't been let me in.
So it's still ain't letting you in?
No.
Let me
You
try.
kicked me before?
I kicked another person whose name was similar to yours. I don't know if that was you.
I don't know. I don't know it's probably me, but since it's probably connected to my, I have it connected to my account, so that's why it's not letting me in.
Oh. Okay. Let me I don't know. I guess I'll send you the link again. And try it, but if that doesn't work, then I guess you can't log in for tonight because I'll send you a recording.
Okay.
Okay. Try the link again. Caleb, are you here? Caleb, are you here? Nope. Yeah, I don't see Caleb. That's probably him. All right, Aaron Major, do you understand what to do?
Yes, sir.
All right, that's good. Alexandria, understand what to do?
Yes, what I do, Mr. Petit, I do them one at a time. So I make feeling instead of writing everything down, it's like I'll have enough space and it wouldn't be chunky and messy.
Yeah.
So I'm doing it one at a time.
Yeah, that makes sense. Angelina Penniman. Angelina Penniman, I still don't have your notes. And you used to do this all the time. I need to see your notes, Angelina. I don't know why it keep on taking you forever to write down simple notes. Write down the notes quickly so that you can get the exercises. Angelina, sorry, yeah. Angelina, yeah, I think that's the name, Angelina. Not Penniman, I think this one is Stuart. I hope I'm pronouncing your name right. Angelina, not Angela Penniman, Angelina, are you there? Let me call her, see if she's there. Antoine Munnings, are you there?
Yeah.
Okay, what number you on?
Finishing up number 1.
You understand what to do?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Ariana Gustav,
Yes, sir.
you understand what to do?
Yes, I'm doing the exercises now.
All right, that's good. Atara, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Do you understand what to do? What number you on?
The first one.
The first one. Do you find it difficult or smooth?
No, sir.
Okay. Aiden Johnson.
Yes, sir.
What number you on?
I still on the first one.
Okay, do you understand what to do?
Yes, sir.
All right. Caleb,
Yes, sir.
what number you on?
1.
Okay. All right. Caleb, are you there?
Yes, sir.
What number you on?
Number 1.
All right. Shaya,
Yes, sir.
what number you on?
The last part of number 1.
No, it's not number. That's good. Danielle, what number you on? Danielle Hepburn,
Yes, sir.
why do you have to take so long to answer my questions?
Oh, sorry. I might not make her some different kind of screen.
Say it again.
I was very young. I was very young. I just took a little bit of a while to move make her some.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
What number you on?
I'm on number 2 now.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, good.
Mr. Petit, I wanted to make sure that the notes I sent, that's the way you want me to write it? Because the last time I sent it, I had no lines in it on.
Okay, Gaston. Divine, what number you on? Divine. Gaston, that's much better. Where's Divine? Divine, are you there? No, she's have Wi-Fi problems. Frank Kong, what number you on, sir? Hello, Divine.
Yes, sir.
I'm calling you in the class and I can't hear you.
I was talking like Robin.
Okay, remember what I told you about those things? If you are doing something other than in class, you have to message me and let me know. Otherwise, I'll call you in vain.
Sorry.
What number you on?
I'm on number 2.
Okay. Frank Pong, Kantanka, what number you on?
Mr. Petit, would you just call him? Something?
That's his last name. Gabrielle, what number are you on?
Number 1.
Number 1. Do you understand what to do?
Yes, sir.
All right. Jamisha, what number are you on?
Number 3.
Excellent. Jennifer,
Yes, sir.
what number are you on?
Doing number 2 now.
That's good. Jensen, Bethel,
Sir,
what number are you on?
number 2.
Number 2, that's good. Karen, Othmore, what number are you on?
Number 2.
Number 2. Lanaya, what number are you on?
I'm on number 1C.
Okay. Leroy Taylor, Leroy Taylor, let me call him. I don't know why they don't be attentive. Michaela Moxie,
Yeah, yes, sir.
yes, Leroy, why it takes forever for you to answer?
Yes, sir.
One moment, Michaela.
iPad. That was my iPad.
All right. What number are you on?
Number 2.
Number 2. For your work, I only see example number 2. Where's example number 1?
I didn't write that down yet. I had to join late.
You're supposed to ask me to send you to let you see example number 2, the screenshot. That means you would end up leaving class without getting example number 1. Let me take a screenshot of this so you could write it down too. Okay?
Yes.
And please don't do that again. Make sure I get all the exercises.
I get it.
Okay. Michaela, what number you on?
Number 1.
All right. I have your work. I don't have your sister work.
My sister centers.
Mr. Petit.
I don't have a number saved on my phone, you know. Tell her to send me a message with her name. Yes, Jensen.
I need you to explain something for me. You go to example 1, please.
You have this, well, okay, go ahead.
All right, so you see like where you multiply 24 times 5, why we do that?
That's how we can get 120, right? Because, and the only way you can notice it's funny, it's 5 is because by trial and error. So you try 2, 3, 4, they don't work, then but the numbers I give you are multiples of 2.40. So you will get a number that is a whole number. But you have to figure which one it is. It may be 10, it may be 15, it may be 20, it may be 25, whatever it is. But you have to divide 240 by 48, 240 by 60, and 240 by divide 36 rather by 240 and divide 48 by 240 and divide 60 by 240. Divide them. Okay. Jensen. Okay. Yolanda, what number you on?
Number 3.
Good. That's very good, Yolanda. Keep it up. Bashante, what number you on? Bashante, what number are you on?
Number 3.
Number 3, very good. Take one, yeah. What number are you on?
I'm on number 3.
Okay, good. Serenity, what number
Yeah,
are
you
you?
said you all of my own.
You say you want to send me all of yours, or you finished?
Are you ready? Send you all of mine.
For real?
Yeah.
Take one, yeah. What number you on?
I said I was on number 3.
Saran, I haven't received your work.
Huh?
I haven't received none of your work for the day.
I send you all of my work. Hold on.
I'm serious. You probably sent it another number.
Oh, let me double check.
Okay,
Oh,
take one.
shit. Yeah, my bad.
What word do you use, sir? No profanity in this.
Oh, sorry about that. My bad. Yeah, I see. I missed and sent it to the wrong number.
Yeah. Rochelle, no. Gaston,
Yes, sir.
number you on?
I'm on number 3 right now.
That's great, sir. Rashadani, what number you on?
Number 2.
Number 2. Noel Lewis. Noel? I got it from Noel. Noel
Yes, sir.
Lewis. Go ahead. What number you on?
I'm on number 3.
Okay, I haven't received any of your notes.
I could send all them together.
Okay, this I want you to do for me. Send the class notes first, and then send the exercises. That's how I ordered it for it to be done.
Okay.
Um, Moesha, did I ask you yet? What number you on?
No, so I on number 2.
Number 2. How you feeling?
I feeling better.
Okay, Mr. Padilla, I just send you all of them just now.
Okay. You able to run yet?
You mean me?
Yeah.
No, so I have to wait till 6 weeks to take my freeze off.
Okay. All right. Glad you're back, though. Glad you're back.
Thank you.
Michael Miller.
Yes, sir.
What number you on?
Number 2.
Do you understand what you're doing?
Yes, sir.
That's good. And Megan roll. Megan roll. Thank you.
See, I could send my number one and then you could check it.
Sure, I could do that. Still waiting on the rest of y'all to send it. Received something from Jasmine already. And
That must be the last little tiny part of number 3. Last.
I supposed to call Megan. Malaya Smith. Malaya, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Did you send me any of your notes yet?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Do you understand what to do?
Yes, sir.
All right. What number you on?
I am number 2.
All right. All right. Thank you, Angel.
Amen, Mr. Petit. Amen.
Hello? Yes, Megan?
Hello?
Yes.
I'm here. I answered you now. I'm out.
Yeah, I've been trying to reach you from very long time. Why haven't been responding?
No, I had to step away real quick because I had to let my parents decide those.
Okay. The noise in your background is very distracting. Please, I don't know what you could do to lower it, but make sure that you're in a quiet environment.
Okay.
All right, no problem. What number you on anyway?
I'm on number 2.
Number 2. Okay. Do you understand what to do?
Yeah.
Which one is here? Who is here?
Oh,
All right, no problem. All right, still waiting on the others to send in their notes. Not notes, sorry, on their assignment. We have a few more moments left. Completed. Where's Alexandria?
Rachel, Mr. Petit, I doing number 3C.
Okay, I know you're an early bird. You don't waste no time. The works are slowly coming in. Rashad and they want me to check the first one.
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right, A is right. Um, B is right. C is right. Miss Gustav? Not Gustav, sorry. Rashadane. Rashadane, send, check your D. Check D.
Mr. V, did you call me?
No, not you. Rashadane, you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Check D for me. Yolanda, did you send in the JPR?
I think I did, unless it didn't went through because it was saying, I think I did. If it didn't go through, that means I got the message where it was saying that something was, I might have put it in the wrong email.
Hello?
Yes.
Do you not send it via WhatsApp?
I can't hear you.
I'm saying, do you know how to send it via WhatsApp?
Oh, yes, I can.
Yeah. Angelina Moxie?
Yes, sir.
I don't have your work.
I sent it to you.
Can you send it to me and send your name? Because I don't think I have your number saved on my phone.
Okay.
All right, we have to answer the questions now. So while I'm answering them, make sure that you, if you got it right, place a tick. If you got it wrong, put an X. But we'll have to begin. So let's begin with A. Excuse me. Okay, so that's answer number one. Okay, so for number one, A, Shaya, can you tell me how we're gonna get that? Number one, A.
To get A, you do 25, 20.20, sorry, Times 9.
Okay, good. And what was your answer for that when you did it?
$266.80.
Very good. $266.80. That's correct. Also, Shaya, how are you gonna get B?
To get B, you do $150.50 divided by 5. And then
what's the answer gonna be?
you get $30.10 each.
Very good. $30.10 each. That's the unit cost. And for C,
For C, I shot this right. But for C, you do 24 divided by 360 and you get 15.
24 divided by 360 is, yes, 15 is correct. And then D, when you add them all up,
When you add them all up, you get $413.30.
say it again.
When you add them together, I got $413.30.
So you're telling me that 226.8 plus 150.5 plus
Okay, well, now I ain't sure, but
it's 413.30, right? That's what you got?
Mr. Petit,
Yeah, that's
for
right.
mine, number one, I misinput 50 instead of 20. So I got a totally different answer.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, be careful. Okay, let's do it with 50. So with 50, what you're supposed to get was $229.50. Did you get that?
Yes, sir. And then
B
I
supposed
get
to be
$30.10 for B.
And
then I get $416.
Did you get C?
C. Yes, C is 15.
Yeah, C is 15. 400 and it's supposed to have $415.60.
Pardon?
$415.60.
For mine?
Yeah.
Let me double check it.
Because you have $229.50, right? For the first one.
No, my $229. Then I get $150. Then I
No,
get
no, no.
36. Mine is $416.
Okay.
All right, 229. 150. I do it 0, 0, 0, 0. 5 plus 5 is 10. Put the 0 there, put the 1 up there. Then 9 becomes a 10. And then the 6 from the 36 becomes a 16. Put the 6 there, put the 1 up there. 2 plus the 1 that I put up there, that's 3 plus 8, 9, 10, 11. I put the next one up there. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, Mr. Petit. So mine's right.
No, it's $415.60.
How though? Because I get $150 plus. Hold on, let me double check my answer, please, Mr. Petit.
Wait. You're right.
I know I'm right because I mean I did the workout, so you confuse me.
416. You're right.
Okay.
Yeah. All right.
How come I get something different though?
No, because she used a different number. We're just doing it with her number. The ones in red are the correct answers with this that we're doing.
Right.
Mr. Petit, I get everything for number one. Exactly. Everything for number one.
That's good. Very good.
I ain't get D though.
You want to get D? You add wrong.
I didn't get C.
So you have to be careful with dividing. All right. So when you divide 36 and 240, you have to be careful, but it's 15. Okay.
I got
I
number
get
two.
everything
Let's get
for
it.
number one.
Okay. So let's do number 2. Um,
New Jack.
Go ahead, Jensen.
All right, so number 2, I have 27.31 times 4 is 99.24.
Times 4,
Yeah,
$27.31 times 4 is
yeah.
109.24.
What?
Yes, sir.
I got
Oh,
your answer, Mr. Petit.
He
I
right.
got 9.24.
Right. That's what it is. It's 109.24. I trying to look where you get that or that number
I
from.
get that, Mr. Petit. I get
well, look,
109.24.
let me calculate this.
I got that too.
27.31 times 4.
Uh-huh. Say it. Say it now.
992.
No, no. No.
Yeah, you get that one.
Be careful that you're multiplying.
Oh, I multiply wrong. I see. I have the thing right here. I just added wrong.
Yeah. Be careful. That can happen to the best of us. That's maths for you. That's one thing I don't like with maths. Boy, you could be wrong with just a simple mistake. So
Yes, sir.
yeah, be careful.
There's another subject that actually does that also on that. Like one thing wrong and everything wrong.
Boy. Once you're dealing with numbers and calculations, anything that does something like that is one thing wrong, the rest of them wrong.
I think might be wrong though.
All right, B, what you think it B is then?
So it's 6 divided by 180.60. It's 30.10 or
Yes, sir.
30.1.
30.10.
That one. You right with that one.
He's
He
right.
got that one.
Yes, he's right. He's correct with that. So all right, C. Jensen. Jensen C.
Father, number C. C.
Yeah.
Oh, I really do that one yet.
You want to reach there yet?
No, I don't do that yet.
All right, anyone want to help him with C?
$48 divided $2.40 can give you 20.
20, yes. 20. That's good. And we add them all. What we get?
When we add all them up, it's gonna get $337.84.
Okay. 337.84. That's correct.
Let's go.
Oh boy, passed on is something else. Now the total for number. Let me ask Tara. Tara, can you help me with this one? Tara, help me with A.
The total I got $431.86.
No, not the total. I mean for A.
Mm-hmm.
She right for 8. That's right.
Say it again. $431 and
86 cents.
okay, good. That's correct. And for B, what did you get?
$30.10.
She correct again.
She is. And for C, Atara,
4.
you're 4,
Supposed to be 25.
not 4,
Supposed to be 25.
25 paintbrush.
25. It is 25. Atara, how you got 4?
I did 240 divided by 60.
You'll do 60 divided by 240.
Oh,
So put the 60 first.
oh yeah.
Or 25, right?
Yes, so.
Good. So answer 25. And then D, we have 431.86. Which answer is for the total?
702.56.
She right with that one. You right with that.
So we have $431.86 plus $210.70 plus 60 is $702.56.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
All right, thank you, Atara. Did anyone get all right? All right.
Mr.
Yes.
B, for the first
Yes, sir.
since we started doing this, I actually got all right.
Okay. All right. That's
You're
good.
very good at your job.
You're actually a very good student, attentive. That makes the difference right there.
Oh.
And anyone else?
Okay.
Michelle, no. Caleb, anyone else got all right?
Oh, yeah,
I did.
I
Okay,
did, Mr. Petit.
very
You
good.
get all right, Mr. Petit.
Okay. All right. Anyone else got? Demisha, very good. Anyone got 2 out of 3? 2 out of 3? Yeah.
Don't even saw that sausages. I did.
Jennifer, that's good. All right,
2 out of 3.
2 out of 3. That's good. So make sure to be careful with these. Just make sure to the thing you have to remember is you have to always be careful what you divide in. That can sometimes throw you off. But that's it. That brings us to the end of completing receipt. We covered the territories that we needed to cover. Let me just show you the past papers so you can see them. Let me see if I can find them. So they come like this in different forms. Sometimes they ask you to give if the change, calculate the change. This one what we did today. Oh, we didn't look at change for this one. We just didn't have enough time for that. But they often come. So, and they, here's with VAT. And this one also is a good one. This is a good one to look at. These are good ones to look at. So we were able to get to cover some territory. And so that's good with these. And so that means that we're done with that. Now we're going to move on to social studies. If you're not doing social studies, you're going to have a wonderful night and have a wonderful rest of the evening. If you are doing social studies and RK, please stay back.
Okay, Mr. Petit, that's me for the night. Same to y'all. Y'all enjoy the rest of your night and evening as well.
Yes, sir.
Good night.
Good night. Don't forget Sunday. Don't forget Sunday for those who have to come on Sunday.
I will be there Sunday. I will be there Sunday for sure.
Okay, that's good. So that's fair. All right, that's the rest of us. 23 of us are now for social studies. So let's get started. We basically almost done with this paper. What number we on, Yolanda?
1 second.
It is Thursday, the 16th of February. Head up for me, please, for this 2023. The subject, of course, is
We're on
social
23
studies.
now.
Number what?
33.
33. Okay. We should be able to finish this paper tonight. I think, because I think there's only what, 40, 50 questions. But if there's 50 questions, then we can't finish it. So in order to find the past papers, all they need to do is, so we are number 32. Okay, good. So let's go on student chat, and you should be able to find the past papers. Where does this thing start? Oh, it starts at 50. Okay. Okay. We're number 32. So just make sure, prepare yourself for 50 multiple choice questions for your exam. The multiple choice questions, listen, if you do good in your coursework, and if you do good in the multiple choice questions, you already passed the exam. Okay, so just make sure, think about that. If you do good in your coursework, and you do good in your multiple choice questions, you've already passed the exam. The back paper, the back sheet only accounts for so much. So try to get as much easy points as you could get in your coursework and in your, what should I call it? In your multiple choice questions, okay? So we did these last week. So we're gonna begin on number 33. Excuse me. So I'm gonna ask Alexander. Wait, let's head up first. We already set up past paper questions. Is Miss Nelia? No. Thought I saw. Okay. All right, so all right, Alexander, can you read number 33, please?
Hello.
It's Alexander. Read number 33.
Which hotel did bootleggers use as their headquarters during the probation era?
That's not probation.
My bad. Prohibition.
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 So read the sentence again, please.
Which hotel did bootleggers use as their headquarters during the prohibition era?
Prohibition.
Prohibition.
Good. Prohibition era. Read the options, please.
A. British Colonial Hotel. B. Royal Victoria Hotel. C. How you pronounce that? Lucerne Hotel.
I don't know the correct pronunciation for that, to be honest. But if I were to try Lucerne, I would give it a guess. Lucerne.
C. The Lucerne Hotel. D. The Fort Montague Hotel.
Okay, good. Which one do you think is the correct answer, Mr. Alexander?
A,
A. What is A?
British Colonial Hotel.
British Colonial Hotel. Anyone want to help him? Do you agree with his answer or not? Please speak or I'll start calling names.
C.
C.
I,
Go. What you saying? Someone call my name.
I think it's probably C.
C. Why C?
It's just a guess.
Just a lucky guess. All right. All right. Well, your guess is actually accurate. The Lucerne Hotel was the headquarters for the bootleggers during the Prohibition era. Okay. So let's write that down. Number 33 is C. Right. Number 34. Give me one moment. Let me rewrite this. So the Lucerne Hotel was the hotel that bootleggers used as their headquarters during the Prohibition era. Then we have number 34. I'm gonna ask Angelina Moxie to read number 34 for me. Angelina Moxie,
Yes, sir.
can you read number 34?
Okay. Many groups came and settled in the Bahamas. What was the main reason why the Elysian adventurers came? A, for religious freedom, B, for security, C, for free land, and D, for whatever it is. I can't pronounce it.
Prosperity.
Prosperity.
Good. What do you think the answer is for that one?
I think freedom.
For freedom? What type of freedom?
I'm sure.
You want sure? Just freedom? Is it A, B, C, or D? Give me the letter.
Or C.
Say it again?
A.
A, definitely. Religious freedom. So number 34 is the correct answer. So the main reason that the Lutheran adventures came to Bahamas is for religious freedom. Number 35. Okay. So they wanted a place where they could practice their belief without interference. Okay. And so that's why they came to the Bahamas, for religious freedom. Number 35. Aiden Johnson, can you read number 35?
From 1718 to 1973, the Bahamas Bahamas has had many royal governors. Who was the second royal governor? A. Sir Ralph.
Ralph?
Ralph Gray, B. George Fanny, C. Woodes Rogers, D. William Shirley.
We think the correct answer is the second royal governor.
B.
Say it again.
B.
B as in boy. Okay, does anyone else agree with them? That the correct answer is B? Or you think it's something else?
I'll say D.
D, William Shirley. Okay,
Yes. Sir.
all right. Gabrielle, what do you think it is? A, B, C, or D? Gabrielle Gale, what do you think it is?
C.
C? Okay. All right, so the second royal governor, Yolanda, what do you think it is? A, B, C, or D?
B.
B, yes. The second royal governor was definitely George Finney. He came after Woodes Rogers. So the second royal governor of the Bahamas was George Finney. Please write that down. That's number 35. Y'all have that down?
Say which one you say it is, Mr. D.
B, George Finney. Oh, my apologies. I didn't change my slide. So the correct answer is B. The second royal governor was George Finney. Gabrielle, can you read number 36, please?
Which three islands were first to be represented in the House of Assembly?
Read the options.
A. Abaco, Eleuthera, and New Providence. B. Bimini, Long Island, and San Salvador. C. Eleuthera, Harbor Island, and New Providence. D. St. George, Key, Eleuthera, and Harbor Island.
All right, what do you think the correct answer is for that one? Gabrielle? If you were to give it a guess?
B.
B as in boy?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
C.
C, you think C? Why you say C, Jennifer? Any particular reason?
I feel like it had something to do with it or something like that.
Okay. Lanaya, what you thinking? A, B, C, or D?
You know I gotta be dramatic, right? B.
B, okay. She going with Bimini, Long Island, and San Salvador. Okay. The correct answer is actually C. These were the first three islands to be represented in the House of Assembly: Eleuthera, Harbor Island, Providence. Okay. And so let's write that down. Number 36 is C. Eleuthera, Harbor Island, and New Providence were the first three islands to be represented in the House of Assembly. Please write down these notes because I'm gonna ask you to send them to me via WhatsApp after class. Say it again.
I was saying I have to send them tomorrow because I don't have no more papers. And all my other papers are school.
Okay. But make sure, do not forget to send them tomorrow.
Okay.
So move right along. Number 37. Jasmine, can you read number 37, please?
In what year did the Bahamas become a member of the Commonwealth?
Read the options.
A, 1972, B, 1973, C, 1974, D, 1975.
What do you think it is?
I don't know. I don't even do social. I have 4K, by the way.
Okay, but still give it a guess.
Either A or C, I don't know.
Okay, either A
C?
or C. Okay. All right, good try. Anyone want to help, Bo? What do you think the Bahamas?
Is it D?
Say it again. Is it
D?
D? D?
Yeah.
Why everybody avoiding Independence Day?
Is it D? You know what? Is it D? Shade. We talked about the shade.
No, I'm not giving shit. Please don't accuse me of that. The correct answer is B. Okay. 1973. That's the year we became independent. It's also the year we became a member of the Commonwealth of the Commonwealth of the Bahamas, but the Commonwealth of Nations, sorry. So 1973, yeah, that's the year. So write that down, 37B, the Bahamas became a member of the Commonwealth in 1973. $37. Please write that down. Almost done. Only have a few more moments here. Number 38.
Wait, Mr. T. Wait, last one.
We
Last
coming
one.
back there. We coming back there. We coming back there. Megan, number 38. Read that one.
Okay. What is the official language of the Commonwealth? A, Creole, B, English, C, French, or D, Spanish?
All right, what do you think the answer is?
B.
B, yes. B, English is the official language of the Commonwealth. All right. It's not Creole. It's not Spanish. It's not French. The official language of the Commonwealth is English. And do you know how fortunate you are? You are very fortunate that English is your first language. Because if English was not your first language, trust me, you had to learn English. And English is not the easiest language in the world to learn. So you are very fortunate that English is your first language, your mother tongue. You are born in a land where English is spoken freely. I mean, think about it. Think of all the awesome movies that has come out. What language are they on? English. Avatar, and all the other, Avengers and Wakanda, all of them, they are in English. And so imagine if you did not know English, like you would have missed out on a lot. And so you would also be struggling, just like how a lot of persons who are learning English are also struggling to, figure out how to understand it and how to speak it. So you're very blessed. So English is your mother tongue. So in the Bahamas, the main language is English. And so that comes natural to us. But in other countries, that's not so. So for some countries, their mother tongue is French, their mother tongue may be Spanish, their mother tongue may be Portuguese, their mother tongue may be German, but the good thing about some of them countries is that when they learn English, now they know how to speak, two languages. But usually Bahamians English are pure. What I mean by that is it doesn't have a rude accent to it. So that's a blessing. Number 39. It's our last one. Then I'm gonna ask you to send in your notes. It's a good question. Serenity, can you read number 39?
Commonwealth Day is celebrated on the second Monday in A, April, B, February, C, January, D, March.
Very good. What's your answers for that? Serenity, what do you think? Which month is Commonwealth Day celebrated?
Is it March?
It is in March. Does your school celebrate Commonwealth Day? Serenity? Serenity? Where is she? Serenity, are you there? Okay, we lost her. But some schools celebrate Commonwealth Day. I can remember Commonwealth Day when I was at school. It's celebrated on the second Monday in March. So write that down. Those are the questions for tonight. Please write them down and send them to me via WhatsApp. I want everyone sending me their work. That's Alexander, Angelina, Antoine, Aiden, Gabrielle.
Mr. Batita, my mother went. Every night my mother had to go for my Grammy. I'm at 8.
Yeah. And Lanaya, Megan, Rashadane, Rashalno, Serenity, Rashante, and Yolanda. Please send me the class notes for social studies before we transition to RK. All right. So waiting on the notes from some of you.
Miss Petit, I have a question.
Go ahead.
So the second Monday of March isn't always the same date, right?
No.
Like if so,
No.
why is it like that? Why isn't it a date? Why is it a date, not a date?
I guess they want to keep it because your school. So say for example, if it was a date, right? And say that date fall on Sunday or Saturday, then you can't do it in school. It wouldn't be like an official day where schools could, participate in that, and even corporate organizations, it would fall on a weekend, so maybe that's the thought. I don't know exactly why, but I'm just saying it just feels right to fall on a Monday because, that's when schools would have the assembly and stuff like that for it.
Well, that was not. I don't agree with that choice because when I was at Sanas, they used to be doing a lot, like a lot.
A lot for Commonwealth Day.
Yes, Mr. Petit, like 3 hours for assembly. It don't take all that. Oh my god.
Well, that's there. Please do not complain about your school on this platform. There's a lot of reasons why school do things, and I guess they feel that's appropriate, and that's their choice. That's their prerogative. All right, so let's go. Number. Okay, so let's move on to religious knowledge. All right, so
Good night.
good night. For those who have to leave, who are not doing RK, you can leave. But for those of us who have been blessed to do RK, then you can stay. Religious studies. All right, so we look at the past. We look at a JPR question, and tonight I'm going to review Yolanda's JPR. So critiquing. That's not how I spell critique. Let's say reviewing. So JPR is personal response. So I want us to read this JPR and then from it, write down the good and the bad that we can get from it. All right. Last time we had a very nice JPR that was really good. Hopefully tonight we can also have one that is also good. But all in all, we just want to be able to all in all, we just want to be able to.
Excuse me, Miss Petit. I will be right back. Just give me 5 minutes, please.
All in all, we just want to be able to learn from the process. Okay, and that's important. So, Yolanda, you sent it, right?
Yes, I did.
Okay, let me see where. How do you feel about your JPR?
Pardon me?
How do you feel about it?
I don't really.
Say it again.
I don't really know how I feel. I just.
You don't know. You don't know how you feel? All right. If you were to give yourself a score, what did you give yourself? Out of 7.
I don't know. 5 or 5.5. I guess.
A 5 or 5.5. Okay. All right. Let's see. Let's see. What this JPR looks like. I like that you indented and everything. It looks organized. That's what I like about it. I want someone to read it Megan, I would let you read it, but your background is very noisy. Vashante, where's Vashante?
Yes,
Can you read JPR, please? The truth will always come out in the end.
I can hear you.
Can you read this JPR, please?
The truth will always come out in the end. I agree with this statement. The truth will always come out in the end for various reasons. Main reason being the truth always wins in the end, whereas it can never be destroyed. It also written in 2 Timothy 2 verse 15. Satan studying to show saying the truth, studying to show himself approved unto God, an workman that need not to be ashamed, rightly dividing the word of truth. First, it is impossible to hide the truth one way or another. Individuals will find out the truth. As believers of Christ, we must follow this teachings and live set apart from this sinful world. For instance, the ninth commandment says, "You shall not bear false witness against your neighbor." But differently, it means not to lie. Secondly, when individuals lie, they would round up feeling guilty and empty in the end. This results in it eating them alive and is heavy on their chest until they tell the truth in the end. It is also said that speaking the truth can be rewarding and that you should work to stay 100% truthful every day as it can open new opportunities in your life. Thirdly, whether you like it or not, the Lord works in mysterious ways. He dislikes when we as believers fib. I have personally experienced lying numerous times. For instance, when my sibling accused me of eating her pizza, I tried to stay out of trouble. Instead, all it did was make me feel like a terrible person. It wasn't until I came forward about my fibbing, and despite there being a consequence, I was proud of myself. Individuals may oppose my stance simply because they have experience of lying, and the truth has never come to light. In conclusion, these are all reasons why I agree with the statement: the truth will always come out in the end.
All right, thank you. All right. So let's analyze this JPR. Alexander, how do you feel about this JPR?
It was good.
It was good. Be specific. What made it good to you?
She explained all her reasons and everything.
Okay, were you there when we gave the criteria for the JPR?
I don't think so.
Okay. All right. Were you here last week, Thursday?
No, sir.
No. This your first week?
Yes, sir.
Wow, I feel like you've been there forever. Okay, so you wouldn't know how to answer this question properly then. Antoine, how do you feel that she did in her JPR?
She did good.
Okay, please do not tell me that she just did good. Be specific.
Yeah.
Based on the criteria that was given.
She did great. She did great.
Okay, explain that. Explain what you mean that she did great. Why you think that she did great?
Earlier, like you said, she did it organized. That's what I like. I like how she explained it in the second paragraph. I like how she have it organized. And yeah.
Okay, I gave you all the criteria. So please do not be vague with me when I ask you a question. I gave you criteria that outlines what to look for when we're looking at JPRs, right? The criteria was, we look for several things. Let me go back. The first thing is, this is a criteria for a JPR, excellent JPR question. And for the most part, you didn't mention none of these. So I want to ask you a question again. And this time we have to look at this list and see if she did these things. This is what I'm looking for, okay? So let me repeat the criteria for you so you can know. Let me get it. So Alexander, you do not have this criteria, so please write this down.
Okay.
All right, so the first criteria is, does the writer clearly state her position? The second criteria is, does the writer have 4 strong points to support a position? The third point is the writer's argument sound, reasonable, and well defended? 4, does the writer stay on track with answering the question? And 5, is the reader's work very short? So Mr. Antoine, when I ask you how is the JPR, please answer by giving me any one of these criteria that she did right. That's what I mean. So let me try it again, Antoine. How was her JPR?
Her JPR was great.
Okay, why?
For the first criteria, she agreed.
Okay, so she did. So she clearly stated her position, right?
Yes.
So now, so you would say her JPR is great because she clearly stated her position. Okay, that would be a good answer. All right. All right, Antoine.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, where did she clearly state her position? She said, "I agree with the statement." So that was good when she did that. That's a plus. She said, "I agree with." She stated the statement, and then she said she agreed with it. So that's a good way to start. So yes, she did. She does clearly state her position. So that's good. Gabrielle. Where's Gabrielle?
Yes, sir.
Do you think that her JPR was good? Or how do you feel about her JPR?
She gave a lot of supporting details.
She gave a lot of supporting details. Okay. Thank you. Jasmine, how do you feel about her JPR? Jasmine? I can't hear from Jasmine. Karen, how do you feel about her JPR?
It was nice.
It was nice. Okay, what made it nice?
It ain't too short.
Okay, it's not too short. Okay, so I would say that's right. It's not too short. No. All right. Anything else that makes a JPR a great asset, a great JPR?
I would say she gave her 4 strong points.
She gave 4 strong points. Okay. So tell me the 4 strong points that she gave.
For the first one, she said it is impossible to hide the truth one way or another. Individuals will find out the truth.
Okay, she said first it's impossible to hide the truth one way or another. Individuals will find out. I mean that's what she said, but she didn't really support that. I felt that she went off track a lot. Where's Yolanda?
Yes.
It seems like you have a very hard time staying on track. Do you see that? Or you want me to show you where you went on off track?
Can you show me, please?
Yes, okay. So remember the question is, the truth will always come out in the end, right? That's the question. That's what you're trying to defend. Okay. So you said first it's impossible to hide the truth. One way or another, individuals will find out the truth. Okay, that's your topic sentence. That's your first point, right? But then here you start talking about the ninth commandment and how the ninth commandment means you shouldn't lie. And that doesn't correlate with the fact that you said that one way or another others will find out. But you start mentioning the fourth commandment and how Christ talk about we should be separated from the world. But we're not talking about that. We're talking about how will people find out? So this part is totally, it doesn't add to your JPR, honestly. It doesn't add to it. Like, it doesn't support nothing, okay? You just here defining what the fourth commandment says, okay? There's no reason why this part should be in L. You have firstly, it's impossible to hide the truth. One way or another, individuals find out the truth. That's very good. You started off good, but then you don't finish it off. Like, you don't tell us how will people find out about the truth? Like, how will they? You see what I'm saying?
I understand.
So what you're supposed to do is, you see where you said with God works in mysterious ways, and you talk about the experience about your your encounter. This was your best paragraph right now. This was your best paragraph right there, because this paragraph is very clearly related to the truth will always come with an end, because you said the Lord works in mysterious ways. How does the Lord work in mysterious ways? Well, I had a personal experience where I was accused, where I accused someone and I felt guilty. That's the Holy Spirit working upon your heart. And so that's clearly a direct answer to the truth will always come out in the end, right? Because you said the Lord worked in mysterious ways and you gave up an actual example of how the Lord worked in mysterious ways with you, okay? That is perfect. You stayed on track for this one, right? The first paragraph, the only line that makes sense here is the first line, okay? Then you said, secondly, when individuals lie, they wound up feeling guilty and empty in the end. This results in eating them alive, and it is heavy on their chest until they tell the truth in the end. All right, I like this. I like this. This is good, right? This is good, because you're saying that the reason why the truth will come out in the end is because they can't hide it, because their inner conscience is hurting them. It is also said that speaking the truth can be rewarding, that you should work to stay 100% truthful every day, as it can open new opportunities. We don't care that it open up new opportunities, Yolanda. We don't care about that. What we're trying to figure out is why you believe that the truth would always come out in the end. We don't care that it's rewarding. We don't care about that. What we're trying to figure out is why speaking the truth. Sorry, what we're trying to figure out is why the truth will always come out in the end, not the benefits of telling the truth. You see what I'm saying, Yolanda? You start talking about the benefits of telling the truth. We don't care about that right now. We're trying to figure out why the truth will always come out in the end. Okay, where's she? Yolanda, you hear me?
Yes, I'm listening.
Okay. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes, I do.
So the parts where I cross out, they should not be a part of your JPR because they're not adding to your JPR. All right, they're not answering the question. So you must always stick to answering the question. Why do I believe that the truth will always come out in the end? All right, and I felt that you would go up, you would stay on track, and then you would go back on track, and you would stay on track, and you go back on track. So it was a battle with you. And then here you said the truth will always come out in the end for various reasons. Main reasons being the truth always wins in the end, whereas it can never be destroyed. Okay, I can live with that. But then the supporting passage you gave doesn't correlate with that specific fact. We talk about how we should rightly divide the word of truth. That's talking about in 2 Timothy, that's talking about how a person who is a minister must study the word of God, right? But that's not adding to why the truth will come out in the end. Like you have a scripture, but the verse don't support what you're trying to say. So this scripture is irrelevant. It's not needed. You need to find a different scripture that would prove that the truth will always come out in the end. Okay, this is not a good scripture to use. You understand it, Yolanda?
Yes.
And the last line, individuals may oppose my stance simply because they have had experience of lying and the truth has never come to light. Maybe we should say the truth have never come to light yet. Right? Because if you say individuals have experiences where the truth has never come to light, that means that your stance that the truth will always come out in the end is false, because they have experienced that where they told a lie and it didn't come to, and it was never revealed. So you must say that individuals may oppose my stance simply because they have had experience of lying and the truth has never come to light yet. Okay. In conclusion, these are my reasons. Lanaya, any comments on this? What you thought? How you thought that she did?
I think it was good. I didn't even see all the stuff that you pointed out. I only saw 2 Timothy 2:15. But other than like all the stuff that you pointed out, it was good.
All right. Okay, good. Megan is a good person to ask. Megan's an expert at these things. Megan, what you think? How you think she did overall?
I think she did pretty well.
Explain for me.
I mean, it's a good length. She had some valid points in the paragraph also. Even though she kind of ran out of, even though she kind of ran off topic a little bit, she still kind of stayed on topic and kept her point like straightforward. So I really like it.
Yeah. She went off a bit and then she could come back and she would go up and come back. All right. So just be careful about that, Yolanda. Okay, does she have 4 points though? 1, 2, 3. I can find 3. All right. I only see 3 solid. Just about 3. I can't give it a 7 because it's not a perfect piece. She does not have 4 strong points. Her arguments, I feel like she could do a better arguments with. Is the writer's argument sound, reasonable, and well defended? Not all. I feel like she could do a better job at that. Not
Wow,
all.
I was just about to say that.
Yeah, not all. Does she stay a trap? Sometimes. Sometimes. Okay. Yolanda, I'll give you the final word on this. Any final thoughts? Do you see your mistakes and see where you need to correct and stuff like that? And what you need to do to make, okay. All right. When you was writing it, did you realize that you went off track or it just seemed natural to you?
No, I didn't realize.
Okay. All right, so all in all, I'll give it, how much should we give it? How much should we give her?
I'm thinking like a 5.
A 5. All right, Antoine,
Yeah.
how much should we give her? Antoine?
I'd give a 5.
A 5. Megan, how much should we give her? Or a 7?
5.5.
5.5. Karen, how much should we give her out of 7?
5.4.
Say 5.4. Some else. Rochelle, no. Where's Rochelle? No.
Right there, sir.
How much should we give her out of 7?
Doesn't really look. Me trying to decide. Like I say a 5 as well.
A 5. I agree with 5. I agree with 5. 5 is good. All right. She just need to work on those areas and she'll be just all right. Yolanda, this is what you said, right? This is what you gave yourself from the get-go, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So you're spot on. All right. So we want to make it a 7 because I believe that you have the talent to make it a 7. So redo it, Yolanda, and send it to me. For those who have not, submitted their JPRs yet, please make sure that you send them via WhatsApp or email before next class on Thursday. All right. Have a wonderful evening, and I'll see you all on Sunday for some of you, and then for others on Monday. Have a good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night. Good night.